Okay, hello guys. I just want to apologize for the video clip that you're about to see. It's kind of just a bunch of random information, random advice kind of thrown out there. No script was created during this. I kind of just left my old work, talked to a friend, stopped at an office, and then decided to shoot a video. Totally in the moment, totally on the whim of things. So, enjoy my word regurgitation. And I'll see you in the video. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Young the Guru, and today I just want to talk to you a little bit about fear. I've heard a lot lately, a different definition for fear, or more so what the letters in fear stand for. And what the letters in fear stand for is false evidence appearing real. And when I heard that, I kind of took it in for a moment. I was like, yeah, that does make sense, because a lot of things that, I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of things that I personally fear are just more of my mind kind of running rampant, picking the worst things possible that could happen, and turning them into a reality, saying that they're true. And I've also heard in many places that we choose to live life from two energy sources, fear and love. I guess I don't know if that's true or not. But I do know that, for me personally, a lot of my decisions that I make in life are based out of fear. There's very few that I have made for myself out of my heart, out of love, or out of confidence, or I don't know. Just a lot of decisions I make are made out of fear, I'll just say that. And I think kind of how society is now is, without us even realizing it, it's like pushing fear into us. Like, I think a lot of people that I've talked to or that know me kind of had a weird panic when I told them that I wasn't going to school or that I didn't want to go to school. They didn't understand why. Like, I had it going for me. Like, I could have school completely paid for just based on my life circumstances, and they didn't understand why I wasn't going to school. And I guess I don't feel like that's the path for me. Like, yeah, I was pretty set on being a psychologist at one point, but no offense to all the psychologists out there, but I feel like there's just a lot of things with psychology that I just disagree with, like how things are. There's a lot of things that I disagree with in the system as it is. And going to school, I guess, is part of the system. Not saying that I'm rejecting the system, because obviously I still need to make a living. But back to the fear thing is just kind of how society's set up. Like, if we don't go to school, I think subconsciously we think we're not going to get a very good job, or subconsciously people think that people who don't go to school work in fast food restaurants, which I'm not saying is a bad career, because that's where I started from. Have to respect my roots. I'll always have respect for fast food workers. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. You guys will probably learn to accept that I get off topic a lot in my videos, so I'm sorry, bear with me. This is me. But, I'm gonna take a moment to collect my thoughts. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for letting me collect my thoughts. Not sure how much of them are collected, but I'll just start anyway. I'll quit talking about nothing. So, back to the fear thing. Like I've been trying to get back to for the last minute now. Is that, well, first of all, we have the power to create our life how we want to. Our life is in our control, and I think sometimes we don't always realize that. We think that we're a victim of the circumstance. And myself included, I know that I've gone through times in my life where I just thought I was a victim of my environment, my circumstances, but we have the power to rise above whatever is going on. We have the power to control our environment. If you're around a bunch of negative people and you don't want to be around that, then hey, don't be around it. I mean, they might not understand really what's going on, but sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you, and sometimes you don't even have to give them an explanation. Just be like, maybe I don't really want to go out tonight. Just kind of, I guess I feel like my spiritual journey has kind of done that to me. I've kind of like came into myself more, and I've been more selective with where I'm with my time, what I'm doing with my time. who I'm around. Not saying the people that I don't go see that I don't like them. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm technically just, or if you know me, I'm just really bad at contact in general. But, wow. This video is really disorganized. I should maybe write a script. But I'm more of in the moment type of person. So now I'm just talking in front of the camera. Statements at everyone. But, we have complete control of our life. And I think sometimes we just let fear kind of take the wheel a little bit. We let fear run our life. I know I have. And I think maybe for the first time in a while, I'm starting to kind of take my life back, grab it. I'm grabbing the wheel, and I'm fucking driving this bitch. I don't really like the word bitch, so I'm sorry that I said that. And I don't mean to offend anyone by swearing. But I just like to use colorful vocabulary. But, anyway, back to what I was saying. Is that I guess I don't really know what happened. I don't know if it's just a part of growing up where fear kind of strikes into us, or if it's how our society has grown over time where we're kind of like putting subliminal messages of fear into everyone. But we have complete control of our life. If you want to go to school, go to school. Do whatever you want to do. You'll get there. But if you don't want to do that, that's not the only way to be successful. And I'm sure you've heard that many times. Like, how many successful people haven't gone to school or didn't go to college? A lot of great business owners. Creator of Apple. But, actually, not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if that's a true fact there. I just kind of pulled that out of my ass. I feel like it's true, though. I feel like Steve Jobs didn't go to college. But anyway. I'm not sure if you guys know anything about the law of attraction. But basically what it says is that our thoughts create our reality. And I just want you to think for a minute, what kind of mindset do you have? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it a balance of both? Some days you're super positive, some days you're really negative. I mean, we all have negative days where we're just like stuck in a rut. Nothing goes right. But your life can change. That day can change just with a simple mindset change. Like, I know sometimes for myself, I get stuck in week-long ruts of just negative thinking, negative patterns. I could argue that it's part of my depression, but that's me giving an excuse. On some level, I'm choosing to be negative. And it's a choice to be positive. It's a choice to be happy. And I think lately I'm deciding more, or realizing that more, that it's a choice to be happy. And that, yes, what I just said, that my thoughts do create my reality. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am terrified to make YouTube videos, but here I am doing it. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. It might just be a hobby. It might turn into something else, who knows. But I just know it was something that scared me, so I decided to do it. Thought I'd face my fears a little bit, but I know I have a lot of negative self-talk. Like, I'm in my head a lot. People that know me know that I'm in my head a lot. I just overthink things and, like, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? And having those thought patterns created a disinterest in my own life. It, I don't know, made it harder for me to get up in the morning, made it harder for me to go to work, made it harder for me to enjoy simple things. But since I don't know, I've been focusing more on positive things, like what if something does go right? What if I do make this YouTube channel and it blows out of proportion and I'm a billionaire or something? Not saying I want that to happen. I mean, if it does happen, that'd be cool, but that's not my goal in making it. I feel like I'm just talking into the camera. Someone who's always focusing on the negative or has a negative mindset's always seeing the negative. They don't always see the glass half full, they see it half empty. And if you're always focusing on the negative what ifs, like, oh, this could happen, oh, it probably won't work out like this, then that's what you're going to attract into your life. You're going to attract negative